An energetic day, dear children. I feel immense pleasure in welcoming you all to the English Corner. Children, today we are going to learn a small super story from your supplementary reader, dear. Are you ready? The name of the story is The Shepherd's Treasure. What is the name of the story? The Shepherd's Treasure. Okay, a poor shepherd once lived in Iran. Do you know where Iran is? I'll show you the map. Okay, though uneducated, he was very wise and helpful. The king decided to meet him in disguise. This is the outline of the small part of a story, right? Shall we go into the story? Yes, in a village in Iran. Can you able to see that orange color? Iran. The map I have shown you, dear. Can you able to see that? Yes, in a village in Iran, there once lived a shepherd. He was very poor. He did not even have a small cottage to live. Okay, he had never been to school or never learned to read and write. For there are few schools in those days, but even then he is not ready to learn. He didn't read. Okay, where he lived? He lived in Iran. Did he go to school? He learned anything? Yes, very good. He did not learn anything. He didn't go to school at all. Though poor and uneducated, this shepherd was very wise. Right? He understood people's sorrows and troubles and helped him face their problems with courage and common sense. So many people will advise and give solution to others' problem due to their experience and knowledge. The same way here also the shepherd is giving all solutions to the other people problem, right? So next is people always come to him for advice. Soon he became famous for his wisdom. Can you able to see the people who are coming to shepherd to get advice? All are educated people, right? They all are keeping hands in their heads or different problems they have. They came to shepherd to get advice and to solve their problems. Soon he became very famous for his wisdom and friendly nature. He was very friendly to others also. The king of that country here refers to what country? Yes, first we saw the map, isn't it? What is that? Very good, it is Iran. Okay, so the king of that country, Iran, heard about him and thought of meeting him. So the king was very interested in meeting such a wise person. Right? Shall we go into the next slide, dear? Can you able to understand? Right? So disguised as a shepherd and riding on a mule, one day the king came to the cave, right? Disguised. What is the meaning of disguised? And what is the meaning of mule? So take your dictionary, search these two words, disguised and mule. Mule is an animal. By seeing the picture, you could have understood it is an animal, riding on a mule. So by this word, you could have understood it is an animal, right? What is that animal? All that you have to share it with me, right? Disguised and mule. Check out and I'll give you 10 minutes time for that, right? I'll continue the lessons. Afterwards, you check it here. Disguised as a shepherd and riding on a mule, one day the king came to the cave. So now you tell me where the shepherd lived. The shepherd lived in a cave, right? Where the wise shepherd lived. As soon as the shepherd saw the traveler coming towards the cave, see, actually the king did not come to the shepherd as a king. He came as a traveler, right? As soon as the shepherd saw the traveler coming towards a cave, he rose to welcome him. Rose here doesn't mean the flower rose. Rise, rose. Rise is a present tense and rose is a past tense form. Right? He rose to welcome him. He stood and go to welcome him. Welcome the traveler. Who is the traveler here? The king was a traveler. He took the tired traveler inside the cave. Tired traveler. The king seems to be very tired because he traveled from a long distance. Right? He gave him water to drink and a share of his own meager meal. See the word meager. What is the meaning of meager? Yes, very good. Meager is very small amount, right? Very small amount of meal he had for his own dinner, but he shared with the king. The king rested for the night in the cave and was greatly impressed. Who was impressed? The king was impressed. The king was impressed by the shepherd's hospitality and wise conversation. Hospitality, what is mean by hospitality? Yes, very good. So the way we just treat the guest. Here he gave him water to drink, right? And meal. Already he has a very small amount of meal for his dinner. Even then he shared the same meager meal to him. All these impressed the king, right? And the conversation, the way we speak, the way we see, the way we behave, the way we walk, everything matters a lot, right? Words are very, very powerful. These things usually I used to share it with you always, right? Why is that an animal is coming and going there? One GIF picture is there. Why is that, dear? Yes, very good. To understand, to make you understand that it is a cave. Usually animals will live in caves, right? But here this shepherd is living in cave. To make you understand that only I showed that picture, right? So now shall we move to the next slide? Yeah, the shepherd was able to make out that his visitor was none other than the king. How wise shepherd? Because he was wise, he can able to find out that the king was the traveler. The traveler was a king. Okay. The king made the wise shepherd a governor of a small district. Usually the kings will not give posting to ordinary person. They used to check in so many ways they will check the person, then only they will give the posting. Here, after checking everything, after understanding, the king gave the governor post to the shepherd, governor of a small district at present. What happened to other governors? Other governors became jealous of the new governor and called him dishonest. Okay, they used to irritate them. Okay, who? The shepherd. The new governor was there, isn't it? The other governors tried to irritate the new governor, right? Shall we move to the next slide, dear? Till this you understood? Right. Though still tired, the king decided to depart the next morning. So they lived in a cave. That cave was very, very small, but he feels comfortable there. Who feels comfortable? The king feels comfortable because of the hospitality of the shepherd. So even though he was very tired, the king decided to come out of that, depart the next day. Depart in the sense move out of that. He said, "Many thanks for your kindness to a poor traveler. I have a long way to go. Permit me to leave." So, looking straight into the eyes of this guest, the shepherd replied, "Thank you, Your Majesty, for paying me the compliment of a visit. A king's visit to a small shepherd isn't easy thing, isn't it? Do you think a king will come and visit our houses, all our houses, anybody's house? No chance at all. But here, the king of Iran visited the shepherd's house. So the shepherd is thanking, "Thank you, Your Majesty, for paying me the compliment of a visit." So it is a compliment for that shepherd, right? Can you able to understand this? Shall we move to the next? The king was astonished as well as pleased. Astonished was, what is the meaning, dear? The king was shocked as well as pleased. He is indeed very wise. He thought to himself, "I need people like him to work for me." And the king appointed this humble shepherd as the governor of the small district. That is what we saw in the outline of the story, isn't it? Till this you understood? Right? So the king was shocked and as well as pleased. Right? Next, although he rose to the power and dignity, now the shepherd became the governor of a small district. Right? So he got the power, isn't it? He got the power as well as he got the dignity. The shepherd remained as humble as ever. See, usually we used to write in our classes, "Be humble and polite." So that humbleness will give you a lot and lot of things. Okay. People loved and honored him for his wisdom, sympathy, and goodness. How many characters he had? See, wisdom, sympathy, and goodness. Even though the power is there, he was very humble. He was very kind and just to one and all. He's treating everybody equally. No poor person or rich person, okay, beautiful, ugly, all that. No partiality at all. He's kind to everyone. His fame as a fair and wise governor soon spread throughout the country. So his fame in the sense, name, famous name, spread throughout the country. Why? Because people loved him. Why people loved him? Because of his wisdom, sympathy, goodness, and kind, he became famous. He tries to solve all the problems of the people. He really worked hard for the people. So people also loved him, and so he became famous. Is it clear? Right? So now the governor of other provinces, what happened? Already they became very jealous, isn't it? Now what happened to the other governors? They grew terribly jealous. Okay, and they began to talk to the king against him. Right? So children, let me finish off with this slide. We'll continue in the next session. Okay, and if you have any doubts, just clarify with me. Right? We'll continue in the next session, dear.